Okay, so BS Auto is all about lot of motor parts. They are majorly into Bullet, Java, you name it. And actually it's a long due collaboration between me and Mukesh bhai, and we know each other since literally 3 years. Deals in lot of stainless steel parts. You can see all these crash guards right here. He also does a lot of alloys. So there are a couple of brands providing Interceptor alloy wheels, and Royal Irado is one of them. BS Auto is actually a distributor for that, and that's the reason we connected. And he said, why don't you put alloys? And I said, it's quite silver. I don't like that silver look on my silver motorcycle. Some people can carry it, but for me, I am really a fan of spokes. And yes, puncture issue is a big problem, and you guys already know I spoke about the solutions putting in a tube and tire, and I will try that also eventually in future maybe. But first I wanted to test alloy wheels. So we are with Mukesh bhai here, who is the owner of BS Auto, which is in Grant Road, Mumbai. And we have a very long association actually. We were supposed to work on GT also, 535. Since that time it was pending, and then we spoke about these awesome alloy wheels, and then Mukesh bhai is like, I do have it, but I don't have them in black. You know, you want it in black. So I'm like, why don't we powder coat it? Because it's aluminium and magnesium, right? Alloy wheels, and a bit of other material. That's why they're called alloys. We decided let's powder coat it, and Mukesh bhai did a fantastic job. So the best part is, if you're planning to put such alloys from him, you can pay him extra for the powder coating and get it done. Give him couple of days to powder coat. It takes around 2 to 3 days for powder coating. So give him time, you can coordinate it. And the details will be definitely in the description.
बुलेट में तो ऐसे कम से कम हजारों लोगों ने लगा चुके हैं, कुछ भी मतलब कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया, कुछ भी नहीं।
करेक्ट।
अभी तक मेरे पास तो कोई एक बंदा भी नहीं आया कि भाई ब्रेक हो गया, कि ऐसा टूट गया है, कि ऐसा मेरे पास तो अभी तक नहीं आया कोई।
So Mukesh bhai is a distributor for this brand. He owns a shop. He's a manufacturer for a lot of other things. For example, let me show you all. He's just recently made a very heavy backrest, heavy duty stainless steel backrest, which has adjustment here. So
Interceptor के लिए.
This is for Interceptor 650. So he does a lot of manufacturing himself, and that's the best part. He's himself a passionate rider. अगर ये बहुत अच्छे चले, then तो I think सभी को डालना चाहिए. Why not? And if they don't sustain, then I'll go back to spokes and work on other alternatives, which I'm also planning for my future videos. मेरा भी एक advice है, आप अगर alloy wheels डाल रहे हैं, आप specialist से डलाइए, especially for the ABS sensor and everything. Keep that in mind, and obviously I know all the technical things, so I will observe it, and you will also see while installation takes place. But as far as they are black, it's really good. In future I will make my fenders also black, and even the front mudguard black. So let's see how the whole thing works on. And आपको पाउडर कोटिंग का फिनिशिंग कैसा लगा, पूरा फील और आइडिया?
मेरे को तो बहुत अच्छा लगा। इट्सल्फ मैं खुद पहली बार देख रहा हूँ ये, मेरे को खुद को बहुत अच्छा लगा ये।
So initially we were thinking of painting it, but paint ज़्यादा टिक नहीं पाता है. So I told him let's powder coat this.
ये पाउडर कोटिंग है, इसको एक बार लगने के बाद कुछ नहीं होगा ऐसे.
Yeah, and best thing is powder coat advantage is very easy. Just shampoo it and wash it. Yes, obviously if someone takes a blade and scratches, it's a different story. I am going ahead and taking this experiment. This was some challenge from some bikers to me, that go ahead, you'll be happy, and at least you won't be sorry when you have punctures, because a lot of subscribers shared their puncture story to me, which was quite sad. And I said let's give it a shot and put these alloys. So I think we'll not waste time and start installing them. It's time to install these bad boys, and I thought they would be very heavy, but they are not. कितना रहेगा वजन?
14 to 15 kg.
So the wheels are going now, and the problem is that due to COVID situation and rains, I can't go to the shop of machine where they're gonna machine vend it. So me and Abhideep are here right now, and they are going, and he's a guy who has powder coated the wheels. बहुत मेहनत की है अभिदीप ने भी और मैंने भी, and due to COVID, cops actually came and shut the shop. So I had to leave my bike in South Mumbai. कल वापस जाना है, and it was raining. Yes, we are completely wet with all camera equipment and everything. And let me show you, this is how we managed to get our wheels back. COVID situation is quite deadly. It is so, है ना, पूरे time we were thinking ना अभिदीप इधर हो कहाँ है? हाँ, okay. So me and Abhideep were every time thinking that where we should not touch, It's very tough, है ना?
Yeah.
We didn't remove the mask at all, and hope everything went well. Okay, so I am actually below my building. The plan was to go somewhere else for a ride. Unfortunately, it was raining continuously 2 days. I thought rains have gone and I was too excited to ride. Overall, speaking about the alloy wheels quickly, why I went for that. A lot of people did tell me that I should experiment, so I'm like, why not? And also, it's gonna be tubeless, right? So who doesn't want tubeless tires? This will be a live test. The alloy wheels will not be removed. This is not a one-off video where I'm just installing something. You'll get a couple of footages of me wearing sandals because both my shoes are completely wet. Honestly speaking, I don't find any difference while riding. Comparing tubeless with spokes, the rigidity of alloy is stiffer. Spokes are much better. You can even do a bit of off-roading on this. Doesn't mean you can't go places on this. So I'm going to test it. The whole plan of putting alloys is to test it. Now the thing is, I came up with this idea of powder coating it because I didn't want a lot of silver happening on my motorcycle. And as you guys know, I'm a fan of chrome engine. So I'm not going to make this black. I know you guys are thinking I should really put a black handlebar, blacked out engine. It looks dope, but I really like this the way it is. While riding, the comfort is same. Nothing has changed. Even while turning, everything felt the same. I didn't find any difference while riding. And long rides will actually show how the wheels are holding. Do they crack open or do they bend? Everything will be on my vlogs. So BS Auto Accessories, thanks a lot for providing these wheels and powder coating. If you want the same set, you can get them powder coated with an additional cost of couple of ₹1,000. And they look sick. They don't look bad, as you can see. Besides the seat, everything is black and silver on this motorcycle. And I first thought it might look very chunky and nice, but actually it's looking very beefy. That's what I liked about this motorcycle. When Abhideep was riding and I was trying to take some shots, I was amazed because I wanted him to ride so that I could experience how this bike actually looks with the alloy. Powder coating turned out to be a better solution for me. As you can see, it looks mattish, but it's actually gloss powder coat and does look nice. Even in the hub area, I've put that. Installation took nearly 2 hours. And the person who installed it had to do a little bit of setting for the rear wheel. And I think the bike overall looks beefy and nice. That's the best part about it. I was contemplating that, because I was like, alloy and old school bike, no, but now it's looking like a modern roadster. You can say modern classic, a proper modern classic. I think we should wait for 1,000 kilometers video which would come up about these alloy wheels, were they good or not. Meanwhile, what I'm doing is the rims which I have at home, spoked, I'll also send them for powder coating from the inside. So I'm going to work on that project also. That'll be a spare, but I'll still keep it clean and ready that in case this goes off ever, and or maybe if I plan to go scrambler mode and take this for off-roading and change the wheels, then I would put them back. But I'm happy with this so far, and we can test it also, and let's see how they perform. So overall, today's video was focused on these wheels, but it was not a comparison video between spoke wheels or alloy wheels. It's not a video of how to install them because it was continuously raining. You guys have seen in my previous video, we got drenched, me and Abhideep. I had one tube here, he had two wheels on his scooty, so it was quite a dramatic scene for us. So this video is not focused about that because the review will come maybe after 1,000 kilometers about these wheels. Also, cleaning the wheels is very easy. I experienced it today when Vishal was doing shampoo over the wheels. It was so easy to clean it. So overall, good experience, and thanks a lot BS Auto for providing this. If you want the same set of wheels, connect with him. Also, if you want a powder coat like how I've done, they do that job pretty well. Hope you like this video. See you with the next one as usual. Raj from Rad Moto.